There we are, then.
Well, I'll take them up.
No, you do nothing of the sort, Daisy. In this heat, you get a damp cloth, cover them over. That'll keep them fresh and keep the flies off them. Then you can take them up with the wine nicely chilled when Miss Georgina gets in. That girl's got a regular passion for smoked salmon. Won't have nothing else.
And that's Lord Stockbridge, yes?
What are you insinuating, Daisy?
I'm not insinuating nothing, but it's him that's took her down to Eton College for that 4th of June thing.
One swallow doesn't make a summer.
It's the third time he's took her out in a fortnight, I happen to know. I reckon they're walking out proper.
Well, high time that girl did settle down. That's what I say. But it's best not to smoke about, in case it don't come off.
His resignation was accepted. In normal circumstances, His Majesty would have received Mr. Ramsay MacDonald, the leader of the Labour Party, at once, and invited him to form an administration. In view of the present state of the King's health, it was felt advisable that he should not be overtaxed.
Oh, poor King, after being so ill. Now to get a hapsis at a time like this.
It was announced today that the German government has decided to enter into
Wait till you
direct
turn that thing
negotiations
off. It's nothing but
with
bad
the
news nowadays.
on the subject of
Mr. Hudson will be having a fit at them socialists having won the election. It'll quite spoil his holiday.
Well, I don't know, Mrs. Bridges. I mean, give him a chance. If this Ramsay MacDonald does all he says he's going
Which
to
he
do.
won't.
Oh, I can't stand this heat. My ankles are swollen up like bolsters. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what's happened to that Ruby. She's been over an hour up in my room fetching my glasses. I can't do a thing without them. Oh, gone to sleep on the way, I shouldn't wonder.
There they are, Mrs. Bridges.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
I suppose that means the master won't be in the government no more.
Well, of course it does, love. He'll have to go with the rest of them.
Oh, it's a pity, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter to him being a lord, you see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Bridges. I couldn't find them anywhere.
They was here all the time, on the mantel shelf, under your nose.
But you said...
What about our cocoa?
Yes. What about our cocoa, Ruby? I'm parched.
Well, wouldn't lemonade be nicer, with it being so hot?
Oh, well, I'd rather have cocoa.
Well, trouble is, milk's gone off.
What?
Well, it's gone off on account of it being so close and milkman not delivering.
It's gone off because you forgot to put it in the cooler again. Now, don't start to argue with me. I saw it with my very eyes.
That was Friday, Mrs. Bridges.
It was today as well. I don't think I've ever met a more stupider girl than you, Ruby. You never listen. It goes in one ear, out of the other. And look at you. Just look at you. Torn stockings, dirty hands.
I fell over on back stairs, Mrs. Bridges.
Fell over. One day you'll fall and break your neck, and good riddance. Now you go upstairs and have a bath.
I'll have a bath when I want a bath.
You'll have a bath when I tell you to. And use plenty of carbolic soap.
I think Miss Georgina's just come in. I heard the front door.
Oh.
I'll give you a hand, Daisy.
Wretched girl.
Robert, thank you for the most glorious, marvellous day. I shall always bless Henry VI for founding Eton.
Dear old Henry. If only you could see the result of his labours, all those scruffy little boys in toppers.
Well, they were certainly the best fireworks I've ever seen.
But they always are. Better than ever before. Best because it rained.
Oh, I wish I'd been a boy. Rowing up the Thames on a lovely summer's day. It's not a bit like being at school at all.
Well, I didn't do much rowing, actually. I was a dry bob. Played cricket.
Were you good at it?
Well, not too bad. I did get into the 11.
Oh, Daisy. Edward, thank you so much. Oh, don't bother, we'll help ourselves.
Oh, smoked salmon. How gorgeous. I'm starving.
Tuck in. Daisy, is his lordship in? No, he's gone away for the night, miss. Oh, will you go to bed whenever you like? I'll turn the lights out and lock upstairs. Thank you, miss. Good night. Good night. Do you still play?
What?
Cricket, you idiot.
Cricket? Yes, I do. I play for the village team sometimes. Well, they made me captain. Strictly an honorary position. Frank Bowman, our postman, does all the work. Well, he does the fixtures and mows the pitch and everything. And he's also our demon bowler. And his brother Joe, the blacksmith, he's the wicket-keeper. A huge man with mighty sinews, just like the chestnut tree one. And when Joe hits a six, well, it's like an enormous firework going off. Whoosh! And Father still plays sometimes. Well, he creaks a bit when he's fielding, but the Duke's donkey drops are still famous throughout the county and treated with respect.
What's a donkey drop?
What's a donkey drop? Well, It's when you bowl a ball very, very high up into the air so that it drops almost straight from heaven right on top of the wicket. Well, it's not very sporting, but it's jolly effective, especially if the sun's in the right direction. Georgina, darling, I do love you. I absolutely adore you. I started to fall in love with you a long time ago, and now I think about nothing else.
Robert, could I have some more wine, please?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Well, I think it was because I was so terrified that you were going to say no. You're not going to, are you?
No.
I just don't believe it. Do you mean to say that you actually love me too?
Yes.
Oh, it's incredible. Tremendous. I don't know what I would have done if you'd turned me down. Georgina, darling, I can't live without you.
Please don't say that.
Well, why not? It's true.
Yes, but please don't say it. Promise me.
Why not?
Because I ask you not to.
Well, tell me, why not?
Because someone once said that to me a long time ago. Someone who I was very fond of but didn't love. And then at a party in this house he shot himself. Oh, I'm just superstitious about it, that's all. He'd been in the war and he was sort of shell-shocked. Then most of them were a bit. It was after that I decided I didn't want to get involved with anyone again. And going to parties and acting in that film and behaving like a lunatic, I suppose, was a way of keeping real life at bay.
Yes, I see.
Not that I didn't enjoy it. It was rather fun being one of the bright young things while it lasted.
You're making us sound quite middle-aged. Did you really never suspect that I would ask you to marry me?
Well, you haven't actually.
Good Lord, nor I have. My dear Miss Worsley, will you do me the great honour of becoming my wife?
Well, I shall have to think about it, Lord Stockbridge.
I think I should go home now. Good night, my love.
I'm off, Daisy. I can't stand any more.
Well, I'm sure... Ruby,
I've had enough.
you can't just go off at this hour of the night.
There's a hostel at Victoria and it's open all night. But don't tell her.
Well, Ruby, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Goodbye, Daisy.
Goodbye, Ruby. Good luck.
Here she comes. Morning, Mrs.
That
Bridges.
girl. She forgot to bring up my tea.
She's gone, Mrs. Bridges.
Gone?
She went last night.
Well, if you saw her go, why didn't you stop her?
Oh, it's a free country. If she wants to go, she can, as far as I'm concerned.
She's in service. She's my kitchen maid. Where's she gone to?
Dunno, I'm sure.
Silly girl. What you want to go and do a thing like that for?
Well, you did pitch into her a bit strong last
Well,
night.
I wasn't myself last night. What with the eat and everything else. Oh, she'll come back quickly. She comes to her senses.
I don't think she will, Mrs. Bridges.
Well, what am I going to do? I can't do without a kitchen maid.
Eddie, can I give us a hand laying up in here?
Yes. Oh, come in, Mrs. Bridges. I've had a note from Ruby, which I can hardly read. saying she was sorry she'd gone without giving her notice, but that she was very unhappy.
Yes, she's gone, my lord.
Well, why was she unhappy?
I don't know, my lord. She's been very unsettled lately. Well, we had one or two little tiffs, but nothing that mattered very much. But she's a very foolish girl, my lord. She won't listen to reason.
Well, she wants a reference sent to some agency.
Oh, what a cunning girl. I see now she had it all worked out all along.
Yes, well, that's as maybe. We can hardly refuse to give the girl a reference. Now, here's the letter. Please deal with it.
I think you should, my lord. It isn't usual for the cook.
All right. This would happen when my wife was away. Now then. Miss Ruby. What's her name, Mrs.?
Finch.
Finch. Has been a kitchen maid in this house for many years. She's a good, clean, honest...
Oh, I wouldn't go as far as that, my lord. She can be very sly at times. I wouldn't go no further than hard-working.
Hard-working, clean. Yes, now they'll want to know about her cooking.
Oh, 'tisn't up to much, my lord. But then standards isn't what they was.
Yes, well, shall we say she's a good cook and leave it at that?
Good plain cook, my lord.
Good. All right.
I shall need a replacement, my lord.
Well, can't you manage until her ladyship returns?
No, my lord, I cannot manage without a kitchen maid.
All right, Mrs. Bridges. I'll try and arrange something.
Very good, my lord.
Lord Stockbridge wishes to see you, my lord.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mrs. Bridges.
Thank you, my lord.
Sure, ma'am.
Lord Stockbridge, my lord.
Hello, Robert. Come to pick up Georgina?
Well, no, not entirely, sir. Has she spoken to you?
No, I've just got back from a post-mortem on the damned election at Clifton. And I've got to meet the Belgian delegation in about 30 minutes. They're cutting up rough about reparations. And on top of all that, we've got kitchen maid trouble.
I see. I'm sorry, sir. Look, I won't disturb you now if you're so busy.
Did you want to see me?
Well, yes, I did. What I wanted to say, sir, was, well, to ask you whether I could have permission to marry Georgina.
Good Lord. I had no idea. I really had no idea. My dear Robert, congratulations. I'm absolutely delighted. Very fond of you, Robert. I really am very, very pleased. I know Virginia will be too. Have you told your parents?
Well, no, they're somewhere in Austria, but they'll be back next week.
Good.
Well, I sent them a telegram. I know.
I'm sorry.
No, Georgina, darling, come in and congratulations.
You approve?
Well, of course I approve. Now, this calls for a little celebration. Far more important than Belgian reparations. Oh, by the way, Ruby's left us. I gather she's parted brass rags with Mrs. Bridges.
Yes, I know. Daisy told me. Poor old Ruby.
Yes, well, I have to leave it to you and Mrs. Bridges to find a replacement.
Me?
Oh, yes. Good trading for the future. Daisy, bring up a bottle of champagne.
Very good, my lord.
Wonderful news.
Thank you.
What's that?
Letter from Ruby. She's got a job already.
Oh, is she? Ah, good luck to her.
For the lady in Ruislip, cook general, £46 a year, all found. Do you know what I think? I think when Mud's just sitting here, I think we ought to take a leaf out of Ruby's book.
Well, we haven't got any reason to leave, Dave.
Yes, we have. Improve our living standards, make more money. We're took for granted.
Oh, I don't think we are really, you know, Daisy.
There's plenty of money around, plenty of jobs going. Look at this. Wanted. Chauffeur, mechanic, married, knowledge of town, thoroughly reliable, £3.10 a week plus cottage. £3.10 a week plus cottage. Well, that's double what we're getting here for both of us.
Yes, but I'm not a mechanic, and that's where the money is.
Well, not bad.
Well, I can drive a car, yes, but I mean, if anything goes wrong with it, I'll take it round the corner to the garage.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that reminds me, I've got to go and collect the master from the Foreign Office. He's got to clear everything away to make way for the new man. Bye-bye, love.
Bye. Yes, what is it? I've come for the interview, miss. Oh, come in. Through there. Sit down. I'll go and tell him you're here. So, what's the name? Mabel. Mabel Wilkes.
see that you haven't been in domestic service before, Miss...
Mabel,
Mabel.
I've been working in a restaurant, as you might say, my lady. That's all I've done.
You call Miss Worsley Miss. What kind of work?
General work, miss.
Cooking?
Not much, but I'm very anxious to learn. I'd like to be a really good cook.
Yes, well, is there anything else, Mrs. Bridges?
It'll be very hard work. I hope you understand that.
Oh, yes, Mum.
And you call me Mrs. Bridges.
Now, about wages. We're offering £32 a year.
Oh, if you'll excuse me, miss, the agency said I was to ask for £38 a year and half day off and every second Sunday, and 2 weeks holiday and 2 bob clothing wear and tear. That's what they said was fair.
Yes, well, if you'd like to wait outside for a moment, Mabel.
It's extortion, that's what it is. I've never heard nothing like it. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. These agencies are going to ruin domestic service. They put ideas into these young girls' heads. It's blackmail, nothing but blackmail.
Well, I suppose we shall have to pay it. I just hope her ladyship will think we've done the right thing. Or shall we wait and try some others?
Well, there aren't any others suitable that I can find, miss. There's a great shortage, you see. They all go into factories and offices where they can do what they like. There's no dedication, no pride in work like there used to be.
Well, she seemed a nice girl.
Oh, not bad at all.
But does it matter about her not being experienced?
Well, I'd sooner have a clean slate to write on, miss, than teach an old dog new tricks. I've always said that.
Well, then I suppose we'd better take her on.
Thank you very much, Miss Georgina. Oh, if you'll excuse my mentioning it, miss, it's better not to use the Christian name until she's took on proper.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much, Mrs. Bridges.
Thank you, Miss Georgina.
Who's that?
It's a new girl. She come just after dinner. Mrs. Bridges got her peeling potatoes.
Oh, yeah? What's she like?
Common little thing.
Oh, I like that coming from you.
Edward Barnes.
Pretty little figure, nice coloured hair.
It's died.
Anyway, make a nice change from Ruby, won't it? Of course, true.
Till that lucky... Oh, hello. Edward, this is Mabel.
Mabel?
Oh, isn't he lovely? Hey, where'd you get that cake? Found it in a larder. Mrs. Bridges will skin you alive if she finds out. She won't. She's right, I'll be, isn't she? An ancient. Cool, she must be 100.
Well, she's not that old. Yeah, where was you in service before?
In a cafe, washing up. Call it with bloody slavery.
Oh, nothing.
Here, got a light? Oh. Now, I didn't fancy being a skivvy, but my mum ran off with this bloke from Liverpool, so Dad chucked us all out. Things don't change much.
How old are you?
Old enough. Well, you'll be out on the street before you're much older if Mrs. Bridges catches you smoking in here in the afternoon. She'll be down in a minute to inspect your potatoes. Do you know what I'd give for Mrs. Bridges?
Crikey, she won't last very long.
Yeah, they say they're hard to come by.
Blimey, they must be. I see Lord Stockbridge's car is still outside.
Oh, they'll be making plans, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, he's a lucky bloke.
So is she. Fancy marrying a marquis. Oh, dear.
What's up now, love?
Sometimes I could just scream.
Stop that caterwauling this instant. I've never heard nothing like it. No singing in my kitchen. Let's get that straight for a start. Now, where's them potatoes? My God. Don't you even know how to peel a potato?
Well, they're going to be all mashed up, aren't they?
I don't care what they're going to be. In this house, they've got to be properly done. Left all the highs in them. Oh, I don't know. Come here. Let me show you. Stop picking your nose. You see that little black mark there? That's a high, that is.
82 bedrooms.
Yes, I'm afraid Shalford's a bit of a barrack. Still, I do hope you'll come and see it for yourself next weekend and meet my parents. We've got a cricket match against the Warwickshire gentlemen.
Oh, Robert, I'd love to.
Good. Just think, in about 100 years' time, You and I will be sitting down there by the lake, having tea, surrounded by hundreds of grandchildren.
The old Duke and the old Duchess, what a thought. Oh, I do think it's terribly good. Do you paint a lot?
Oh, no, I don't, actually. Father seems to think it's, well, not quite the sort of thing for a gentleman.
Oh.
We've got some neighbours who've got 4 sons, and one of them paints professionally. Father always refers to them as the 3 good boys and an artist. I've always wanted to go to Paris and Florence and Venice to paint.
Well, when we're married, we shall go to all of those places, and we'll have a studio in our house in London.
That's exactly what I've always wanted.
Well, you've got talent, and precious few people do have today. You must use it.
Yes. Trouble with me is I'm just idle. It's so easy just to mooch about and do absolutely nothing, rather like my father did, and my grandfather. But then, of course, they did have wars and things to occupy them.
Oh, well, thank goodness you're not going to have a war to keep you occupied.
And I shall have to rely on you to kick me around and keep me busy.
Yes, I will. Oh, but do you remember what you said to me the day after the inquest on that poor man I knocked down and killed? You said, we'll find something better, I promise you. You came into court and you spoke up for me after you'd been told not to by your parents. And you were so brave and kind after the bloody way I treated you. That changed everything for me.
Honestly, anybody would have done the same thing.
No, they wouldn't. None of my other friends did. Wouldn't see them for dust.
Well, you get your days off.
Oh, I don't go out because I haven't got the time. I haven't got any money anyway because she makes me pay for everything I break. Oh, she's terrible, Mrs. Bridges. She goes on at me all the time. I have to do everything, every blessed thing. I have to clean the rooms and cook the meals and serve them and make the beds and answer the door and everything else. And I just never seem to catch up.
Well, why don't you leave then?
Because she won't give me a reference. She said so.
Well, you would go, Ruby. You've nobody but your own self to blame. Now then, come along. Let's try and get that kitchen tidied up a bit. Oh, dear, I don't know where to start.
You're wanting her tea. And then she's got friends coming round for bridge afterwards. Mrs. Bridges,
You
where...
just stop where you are.
Ruby? Ruby?
Ruby, when did you last dust this room?
Excuse me, madam.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Mrs. Bridges, madam, and I come to visit Ruby.
How dare you come into my house without being invited?
I repeat, madam, I come to visit Ruby, and I would be obliged if you would let me have a few words with you about the girl.
Are you her mother or something?
I am Lord and Lady Bellamy's cook, madam, and Ruby was my kitchen maid.
Well, you didn't train her very well. I've never had such a dirty, lazy, slovenly, sullen girl.
She may be slow, but Ruby's always been a good, hard worker.
I will not discuss my servants with a cook. Please go away and send Ruby to me.
If you will excuse me, madam, I think your treatment of this girl has been absolutely
Ruby,
shocking.
show this woman out immediately.
It's your kind that brings disgrace on domestic service.
Do you want me to call the police? Unless you get rid of this woman, you're dismissed.
Oh, Lord.
And I shall personally see to it that you never get another place.
Ruby, fetch your things.
Now I see your little game. You've come here to steal her from me. I'll sue your employer. I'll report you to the agency.
Ruby, come along with me.
I'll get my husband.
Come on,
police.
out you go.
I'll have you prosecuted. That's what I'll do. I have the law on you. I'll have you put in prison.
I'll write to you wherever you are. I should think it will be great fun. You can find all sorts of exciting places to take me when we're married.
I still think I'm being weak, giving in like this. I mean, if I want to get married to you, why the hell shouldn't I?
We've been through all this so often. I'm sure Uncle Richard is right. He always is.
It's going to seem like centuries. What a waste. What a waste of our lives.
But let's plan a date to get married.
June next year.
June the 12th. It's a Thursday.
A year today. Well, that's fine. Thursday, June the 12th, 1930. That'll be a day on which history's made.
Goodbye, my love. I love you.
left drawn here this evening. It had looked increasingly like a draw since yesterday morning. South Africa had the better of it, and they'll be very pleased about that. When they played it last in 1954...
I was just thinking what Mr. Hudson would have said if he'd come back here and found Mabel.
Oh, I think we can draw a veil over Mabel. Neither Mr. Hudson nor Rose need ever know she existed.
Oh, where'd he turn that thing off?
It's a test, ain't it?
Yeah, there's always a test.
But it's a series.
How a grown man can sit there all day long listening to some bloke chattering away on the radio about cricket beats me.
2 runs short is 100, stumps were drawn. After this was...
Ruby? Ruby? How's that stew getting on?
All right, Mrs. Bridges.
All right, is it? Well, just you look at this. Now, what have I always told you? Come on, what is it?
A stew boiled is a stew spoiled.
A stew boiled is a stew spoiled. And this one's been boiled. So take it and throw it out. And clean the saucepan because it's burnt. And while you're about it, you better get on with scrubbing out.